Here are my top 3 tips for fishing lipless crankbaits. So tip number 1 is going to be to vary your retrieve. You want to make that crankbait do something erratic, something different. Of course, just a steady cast and wind will catch bass, will get bites, but you'll get the most bites when you make it jump or pause or dart. Even yo-yoing it vertically and down up off the bottom is a very popular technique, especially in colder water. But you just want to make it do something different. It's a reaction bait. It needs to get reaction strikes, and that erratic motion of making it jump, making it pause, make it stop and start, that's what produces the most bites. And tip number 2 is to use lighter, smaller lipless crankbaits. The 1/2 ounce size like this one is your standard lipless crankbait size, but I think the 1/4 size is actually better for most fishermen, especially if you're just getting into it, because it makes them much easier to control. They're a pretty fast sinking bait, so if you use a heavier 1/2 ounce size, it makes it harder to control the speed and the fall rate and the depth of that bait. But a 1/4 ounce is much lighter, much more manageable. You can fish it erratically without needing to worry about it snagging or reaching the bottom or getting stuck or something. So I think most times the 1/4 ounce, especially in shallower water, is actually a better option because it just makes it much easier to fish and get bites on snag free. And tip number 3 is to fish a lipless crankbait in the wind. You want a bit of wind, a bit of chop on the water, because it makes the bass a lot more active, a lot more willing to eat these reaction style baits. If it's slick, dead calm, they're probably not going to chase after, they're probably not going to react very well. You're probably not going to get that many bites. You might want to focus on more finesse fishing if it's dead, slick, calm. So you want to prioritize fishing a lipless crankbait when there's a bit of wind, bit of chop on the water.